Alright, so I did decide to play a little bit more Stellaris today. The previous 2 episodes are uploading as we speak, and unfortunately I can't really remember what I had planned to do. So that's not fun. I guess we'll just accelerate some time, and hopefully it'll come back to me.
Low.
I know, we're low on metal. We're working on it. We have our metal extractor up and running. We're no longer making machine parts, but we do have a full complement of people in the metals extractor, and I'm okay with that. Metals are going to be very important for us. We do have a handful of machine parts. I think we discussed moving up here, didn't we?
Cable fault reported.
Let's see, what do we need to address in the short term? We're making plenty of power, plenty of oxygen. Our water is looking okay. It says 0 there, but that's because...
It's a rough life here on Mars. You can't prepare for addiction.
Oh, we have an addict. Or an alcoholic in this case. Despite the great lengths we go through to make it seem safe and as close as possible to home, one's mind is never too far from the dangers that the privilege of being an interplanetary pioneer carries. We all find our own ways to cope with this pressure. Cheyenne Jefferson finds it in the bottle. Oh dear.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's
we have
more
an alcoholic.
To the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
So we've gained access to the autonomous sensors research, fuel extractors, hanging gardens, Mars crowdfunding, and resilient architecture. Let's take a look at those. The hanging gardens gives us the Hanging Gardens Spire building, which gives some beauty and oxygen and stuff like that by the looks. Well, it's mostly comfort. It's like a multi-tiered park. That's pretty cool. Resilient architecture. Less frequent maintenance for buildings. That's going to be strong for us. Field extractors comes in handy. Autonomous sensors I want to get so we can just plop down the sensor towers and improve our scannings, but it's not particularly vital. A bunch of extra money would be nice. I don't know which one we want. We'll assess that when we need some more research in our queue. I'm okay with how it is right now. Alright, so what do we need to address? I guess first we'll check out if we can find our alcoholic colonist. Is there an easy way for us to do that? I guess like this. There you are. Can be caused by sanity breakdowns. That's not good. So you're going to have a lower work performance, and you're going to like to drink. And you're going to get annoyed that you can't drink, I would guess. So what do we need to address here in terms of comfort? Gambling, shopping, social. Well, I guess we can deal with the social thing soon. I would like to get a bar set up. Not a bar, a diner set up at the very least. Pretty soon. Yeah, I think we decided that instead of expanding to this dome, we were going to go up here first. Because it gets us a little closer to this water, plus we got some real good metal deposits up here. And a very good deep rare metals deposit. And that's going to be worth expanding to. We'll keep this blueprint here for when we want it, though, because we are going to want this other dome at some point. I'm not going to queue up another dome yet, but I guess we can think about it, right? We can plop it down. I kind of like that, but it's probably real expensive. So we'll just grab a regular dome up here. I don't think we're going to be able to avoid overlapping to a certain extent over here. But we can probably manage to fit 3 domes in an area around here. Let's cancel that because I forgot to change the skin. Make sure we do that. I think we'll spin the connections around like this. And we'll pause it. And if we have another one sort of right here, it's going to overlap a little bit. I think that'll be okay. Oops, again, I forgot to change the skin. I know I can wait until it's built to do that, but might as well do it now while I'm aware of the issue. So something like
Cable
this.
fault reported.
Move it back a little.
Milestone achieved.
Pause it. And we'll want another one for this, but it's not desperately urgent for us to get that set up. We'll just run a cable up to there. And we're going to want a cable over here when we get that set up, so we might as well run it straight down.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Like this. Let's connect it. I really want to get it in there, but there we go. Something like that. We made some food, that's good.
Cable fault reported.
Yeah, we are going to want another drone hub up here as well.
Cable fault reported.
As far up here as we can get it. We'll run some cable. We're making plenty of metal now, which pleases me. Oh, our little scanny guy is idle. Send him back for a quick recharge. Whoops. Oh, we can't just shift click. That's a shame. I don't know why my Steam overlay popped up for a minute there. I only pressed shift. I'm nowhere near the tab button. Maybe it was confused because I was alt tabbing when I was setting up my recording and stuff. But it makes sense. I'd really like to get this deep water, but there's no guarantee we'll get the tech to do that. I'm wondering if we order up another shipment, because we're getting pretty low on machine parts, and I'd feel a lot happier with some more moisture vaporators. That is starting to drain pretty quick. I think for right now we're just going to wait until we can get some more people. Before we make any more plans.
Anomaly analyzed.
We're probably going to have to move this dump to get access to these underground metals. Which is a little unfortunate. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Our little scanny bro wants to go scan another thingy. Yeah, our metals production now is really good. So I might actually turn off one of these shifts. Just so we can start making some machine parts. Yeah, let's do that. They'll reassign over here. I think that'll be just fine. How are we doing on the whole food consumption in here? We use 2.6 per sol.
Research complete.
Look at our
Anomaly
overall.
analyzed. Milestone achieved.
So we'll round it up to 3. 3 per sol. In here we're making 12.6 every 4 sols. So that's what?
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
3 per sol? God, why did that take me so long to figure out? I'm dumb sometimes. Hey, we researched a breakthrough. We got our neo-concrete. So these domes are going to be significantly cheaper when we start to build them. That's going to be wonderful. I guess we'll have you go and grab that. Then you'll have to come back for a quick recharge. we're making a lot of fuel. I think we're going to turn off our fuel refineries for now, because they're using water and we have plenty. So I don't feel the need to have that particularly running right now. Our daytime power generation has dropped quite a bit. So we may want to build another little power island. I guess we could do that up here if we're going to be running power this way anyway. Yeah, I think that'd be smart. Let's build ourselves another drone hub over here. Maybe we'll get it right on this edge. So it's kind of out of the way in case we want to build anything out here. But it'll still nicely cover our water and stuff. So we'll do that. We'll run a power cable.
Vehicle battery low.
Along there. And I think up from here is where we'll build another power island. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Breakthrough
1, 2,
discovered.
3, 4. And then some wind turbines. 1, 2. I said 2. Excuse me? Oh, a little drone ran out of power there. Somebody fix him. And put this other blueprint down. Thank you. And then we'll build a little battery. Like so. Beautiful. We got autonomous hubs. It's going to be pretty nice. No longer require power or maintenance. And shorten some of our cables and stuff. I guess not, because we're going to have to run power up there anyway. So, but I guess there won't be a drain on the system. So that's still pretty good. I'm okay with not adding any more stuff to here yet, though. You really need to come back and recharge. I hope you make it. It's kind of a long way.
Colonists.
Why are you Earthsick?
Cable fault reported.
Unprepared meal. No available service building dining. Alright, we're gonna get that diner up. It might be a little early. We're not gonna have anybody be able to staff it just yet. But I think it's important to deal with some of these negative
The first colonists
thoughts.
are all gamblers coming to Mars. It's the ultimate roll of the dice.
They travel through 50 million miles to a rocky, inhospitable world and try to bend it to humanity's will. Cody Garrison, on the other hand, seems to also be a gambler in the more traditional sense. We must not judge. On the contrary, we must be supportive and help our dear comrade, with whom we've traversed the void, spearheaded humanity's expansion on other worlds, only to find that we are no safer from vices so earthly. It's as if we never left. So he's going to want to get a casino. So yeah, if we can get another dome down here with a bunch of buildings that will, what's the word I'm looking for? Fulfill their needs. That's going to help us a great deal. But I do think we want to expand up here first for these resources. We're definitely going to want to get that water. So much so I'm going to set that up right away. Just the one will be fine for right now. It's going to be a lot of pipe work to get it into our system, though. A lot of pipe. Wow. Well, no time like the present, I guess.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Let's actually not follow the cable there. Let's bring it across here. Like that. I guess we're going to want to connect it up here as well. So let's do that. It's going to be a massive expense. But I think it'll probably be worth it, right? Let's grab ourselves up a dumping stockpile. For the rocks, that's gonna shit out. And we're also gonna want some depots up here. A couple of universal depots. Alright. How are we looking on resources? We really need more machine
There are
parts.
Earth-sick colonists.
Okay, now you're Earth sick. Yeah, we need relaxation and stuff. Do you do relaxation? Dining, social, and food, so no
Resources
relaxation.
are low.
We're gonna need some parks and stuff, I guess. Let's slow it down here. Relaxation, exercise, and playing. It's kind of a big one. Can we get a smaller one? Or a small garden? We'll put it there. I guess. Yeah. Just thinking for other tunnels. Probably gonna have it in this one. And let's prioritize this a little bit. So hopefully it gets somebody working in there. Now it may not, based on... Wait, we're not making those? Where the hell did everybody go? Nobody's working anywhere. What? Are they only working in the things they match? I thought the mod made them prioritize them, but not necessarily only work there. Let's see if we can figure this out. Reject specialists, no restrictions. So they should happily be going in there to work, right? Do we have unemployed people? Oh, everybody has a job. I just can't find where they're working. Let's turn you off. Okay, we got 4 in there. None in there. 3 in there. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7 of our 12. There's 8 of our 12. Let's see if they figure it out. I hope so. We really need some people working in here. I'm actually going to turn this off too. I want people to work in these places, please. Turn off the infirmary as well. Okay, we got somebody in there. That's good. Yeah, we really need more people. Luckily, we'll be able to bring them in soon. So we'll wait for all that to happen. And then we'll turn some of these buildings back on. They've left again. Oh, it's because we changed over to a different ship. That's fair. So I'm not entirely sure where people are hanging out. Maybe we can deal with some of this soon, though. We need somewhere for them to shop, too. We should maybe have turned off all the traits like we did last time until we were better in a position to deal with it. Because people are going to leave as soon as we get another rocket to come. I guess we'll just have to see. I'm actually going to turn that off in the morning. I'd rather work it when most people aren't working. Same as the grocer. Let's try and synchronize our schedules a little bit here. tomorrow we can get another rocket. Hopefully that'll fix everything. You are fully charged, so let's get you out there scouting the environment again. Let's queue up some more scans. Again, we're not getting a bonus to these scans. They're going to take a real long time, but it's okay. I can't be bothered to micromanage a bunch of these towers. If we have our little drone guy at some point, and the tech that lets us just build them, well, they'll just run on their own, perfectly happy. Then we'll plop some down, but we might have already scanned the entire planet by then.
This will go down in history.
What happened? Oh, yeah, the thing happened. Okay. I got scared for a minute. The long-time dream of the human civilization as a whole to settle another world has come true. To be among the people who made this happen makes me feel enthusiastic and proud. We are already swarmed with applicants for relocation on Mars, and the wanderlust and enthusiasm of these people makes me proud to be a human being. The Red Planet continues to be inhospitable and even dangerous, but we as a species had always displayed the ability to adapt and improve. The adverse conditions will only make us try harder, so I say bring it on. Nice. So, emergency, that's not the right button. Emergency, bring in a bunch of people. Everybody, let's not bother with any of these perks and stuff. That's making them harder to manage. But it's gonna get better though, isn't it? So you know what? Let's launch them. Do we want another one? We don't have space for another one, but we could build it. No, we'd want to get another dome up for that. So we'll wait. But we will start construction of one of these domes. I'm excited now. This should fix a bunch of our problems. I wonder if we should have actually moved this to here. Then we could have a big building in there. Like the bar. But I guess we can have a bar down here when we get the other dome set up. I'm actually going to place a blueprint down for that. So something kind of like this, I think. Yeah. We're not going to build it, but it's there. We're going to run a tunnel straight down, and a tunnel straight across. Make a little triangle of joy and happiness. That's a point, actually. I don't know... I mean, say down here we have the three connected up, a little threesome like that. I assume that, you know, people here will go there, people here will go there, people here will go there, and all that stuff. But up here, if we were to have them connected in sequence, would they travel through a dome to get to another dome that has a thing that they want? I don't know. What does this say? Directly connected to the residential dome. Okay. So they can live here, work here, and use services here. But they wouldn't be able to live here and work and use services over here. That makes sense. So we've got to make sure that this middle one has the services, as well as is hitting this deep metals deposit. That's okay. I probably should have actually done this one first. Yeah, let's do that. Do it the other way around.
Breakthrough discovered.
Ooh, service bots. What does that do? Non-medical service buildings upgrade service bots. Service buildings no longer require workers and operate at 100 performance. Yes, please. That means we can have our bars and our diners and stuff all running at 100% all of the time, and that frees up people to do other jobs. I am more than okay with that. It'll take a while to get it, but it's going to be worth it. Speaking of which, our research is pretty slow right now. So let's spend some money. I mean, not that much money. That'll do. We're gonna have to start building some research domes as well, I think. Get some of this research a little faster. So in this dome, we're gonna focus on pulling out the deep metals and these rare deep metals. Plus we'll have services. We'll have... I don't want to put the housing in this one, but we're going to have to, at least for a little while. We can always move them after. Since I want this one to mostly be services. And jobs. It'll all work out. Let's speed up some time. I didn't realize we were on slow speed. I'm tempted to build some more hydroponics down here as well.
Sector scanned.
So we are going to get some more botanists. Let's do that. Let's actually put 2 more in there.
Pipe leak reported.
Oh, we found another place with a bunch of water.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
So we might want to tunnel over here at some point, because there's some good stuff. We got general training, which is pretty nice. What is this? Dream Reality. Project Morpheus. I love the quote. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. So that would be basically making the Matrix, right? That might be fun. We should get into some of this wonder stuff. We didn't make any last time. I think we prioritize wonders that are actually going to be useful. Drone printing might be fun. Let's get another outsource. We'll just let that tick over for a little while. Our little Robo Bro is doing his job. Let's grab one more and hopefully he can make it back. Dome's getting pretty close to being ready. Or at least beginning its construction.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Yeah, I know. Let's turn on these shifts again. In preparation for the people coming.
Anomaly analyzed.
Ooh,
There's
new
more
text.
to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A
Deep
veritable
water
treasure
extraction.
trove of undiscovered
I like that.
knowledge
Gene
and wonder.
adaptation, Martian festivals,
So
plasma
long as
cutters,
you know
and rover
where to
command
look.
AI. Let's take a look. Martian festivals. Decorations have increased service comfort. So put more statues down, people will be happier. Rover command. Oh, rovers get pretty autonomous there. We're not using rovers yet, so let's not prioritize that. The deep water extraction is going to be very nice for when we get over to where those deep water deposits are. Plasma cutters improves the production of our rare metals extractor. That's not even an upgrade by the looks. That's just auto magic. Let's get that. Gene adaptation gives us better food yields. We'll get that as well. That all sounds very good. Nice. And I just remembered. We got this thing. We should build it. We'll just build one right now. kind of centrally. I guess around here. Or maybe it should be near our fuel dudes. So we can sort of shoehorn it in the corner here. That'll work. Our people have come. Hopefully not too many of them escape on this shuttle. They'll try. Maybe we can stop them. Let's allow them to build that as well.
New colonists have arrived. Colonists
Yay.
are departing.
Aw. Made me sad. But we're still at a positive,
there are
right?
Earthsick colonists.
We actually have some... Oh, okay, they found a home. I got worried there. Let's reduce the priority on these. Maybe people will spread out a bit more. Yeah, we're still short on people. Let's grab ourselves another passenger rocket. And let's actually open this up and bring some medics. And some engineers. Abort. So we don't actually have enough buildings. How long is it going to take us to get this other dome set up?
Resources are low.
We're waiting on metal. Yeah, let's not risk it yet. We're out of machine parts. That's not fun. In that case, we're almost out of polymers too. I think it's going to be beneficial to grab a cargo rocket instead. We'll load it full of some extra drones. And then we'll grab polymers, machine parts, and electronics. And some extra food. We don't know that much food. I think I'd rather have the... No, let's have the machine parts. I think we use more machine parts. That's a lot of stuff. But that's okay. As soon as this guy's refueled, we'll send him off. Unfortunately, he's taking a handful of our colonists with him. I'm still having a problem with load down here, but that's just because we're unloading the rocket, which is already ready to go. Once he gets back to Earth, we should be in a position where we're ready to bring in some more people.
Resources are low.
I know, everything's kind of shit. We'll figure it out. We got plenty of botanists. And geologists, for that matter. We're gonna need some engineers. Who are you? You're a security officer. What are you working in there for? I didn't even say we wanted them. I guess we did want to prefer them, so maybe there just wasn't enough. Yeah, we got a scientist in here, too. I guess we ran out of the specialties we were asking for, and I didn't notice. That's okay. Still waiting on metal up here, and we're pretty much out of metal, because our metal extractor is broken because we don't have any machine parts. And our one security person isn't doing great. That's okay, though. We're going to get some delivered pretty soon. Never even built that. All this stuff.
Cable fault reported. Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
That reminds me. Robo Guy, come and replenish power
Many
supplies.
things have been
Oh,
said
hi.
about the nature of commerce. Some deem it unnecessary, even malicious and immoral. Others defend the virtues of diligence and creativity it brings.
So this is different to our our previous one, we had to do a certain number of researches before Sol 100 last time. This time we're going to have to export a certain amount of rare metals. Many things have been said. Oh, we said that bit already. Let's not repeat them. We aren't expected to enter such a hot philosophical debate. Our goal is far simpler, and yet complex than that. To make sure that the money can flow between Mars and Earth. Commerce is what drives civilization to advance and to prosper. Establishing the first interplanetary trade relations will, in our view, catapult civilization to new heights, and being on the forefront of it won't hurt. So we definitely want to get this rare metal stuff set up.
Resources are low.
The good thing is, I think that's going to be a lot easier for us to achieve than the research one was. We were pretty close with that last time.
Vehicle battery low.
You can do it, little buddy. Because this time we're just going to be exporting. We didn't really have any trouble with that last time. We were exporting crap tons of rare metals. Oh, our new rocket is here. We should maybe build a landing pad. I guess this is pretty central. Yeah, let's build a landing pad there. We'll probably build another one as well. You're all recharged. Let's go find you a new scanny friend. Do that one. Look at all those drones. I like it. Let me take a little drink. Delicious. Give it a little warm.
Research complete.
Hey, we got our big buildings. That's going to be nice. So what might we want to queue up next? What did that unlock for us? Low-G hydrosynthesis. Would allow us to build the polymer factory and the fuel refinery. The funeral refinery? Soylent Green is people. No, I think we want that. Sounds pretty good. Are we using a lot of polymers in maintenance at the moment? Not really. So I think we're not going to stress about that too much right now. We've got a bunch of buildings not working. Oh, maintenance. Still having some maintenance problems. Still that metal shortfall. Kind of screwing us.
We discovered unusual crystals in the remains of a meteorite. The magnified images of their crystalline matrix were broadcast by every major news channel on Earth.
Now, is this going to be our mystery, or is this just an event? Who knows? One tabloid even claims that the crystal is in fact artificially created, some kind of artwork of a microscopic alien race. The work resembles million tiny cylinders. Would that be 8 million tiny cylinders? Surrounded by flames. If you squint your eyes, the very static of the composition resembles a star map. The image is bordered by double rainbows, while the work has an abstract feeling and a very dramatic structure. While all this unscientific sensationalism and has outraged our experts, the publicity provided us with some unexpected benefits. I want to believe! I actually have an I want to believe poster on my wall. Which reminds me, I really should watch the newer X-Files. I just kind of don't want to. I'm afraid it's going to ruin my fond memories. I don't know. People said it's okay. One more thing for me to ponder. Still waiting on the metal up here. So let's turn that off, because we could really use the metal up top instead. Now, are they going to take it out of there, though, is the question. Or do I need to kill it? I think I need to kill it. So I would really much rather get that dome set up. Oh, I got a couple of drones with no controllers. So let's assign you up here. Assign you up here too. So this hub is now maxed out, fully at capacity. Another landing pad.
Anomaly analyzed.
Can we have them facing each other? That'll be nice.
There's more
Ooh.
to the barren environs of the red planet than meets...
Nuclear fusion and supportive community. Fusion reactor. Requires workers to operate. That's pretty expensive, but that's going to be nice. It's relatively cheap, too. We'll reevaluate what's important when our list gets a little bit more depleted. How are you doing? You're getting there. Still waiting on the, stuff. The metals. We have the metals, they're just not making their way up here. Make sure it gets them. Increase the priority. I think we'll build a single
Resources are low.
large doohickey in there.
Sector scanned.
How are you doing for battery, buddy? Not great. Send you back over here. I think you're pretty much as far away as you're going to be able to get. We'll have to hold off on doing any more scanning with him. Can't really get out there until we get a tech that gives him unlimited range, I guess. Oh, our dome is done. Perfect. Slow down time while we do all this inside stuff, in case anything bad happens. So we're gonna build... Where's the housing? There. I'm just blind.
Vehicle battery low.
I know, he should make it. We'll build ourselves a big old tower. And that's actually all I'm going to put in there for now. So we get some more people. Now what does that take? Concrete and polymers. We have enough stuff for that. So I'm actually going to order up a new passenger rocket. We're still prioritizing certain types of job. We're basically out of botanists, though. I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, we should be ready. I hope so. It's going to be real awkward if we're not. We're doing great on food. So there's that. Are you charging? Yeah. And we're gonna want to get a metals extractor on here pretty immediately. And a rare metals one over here too.